it's Adriana, and this is my review of The Perks of Being a Wallflower. When I first heard that The Perks of Being a Wallflower was gonna be turned into a movie, I was basically equally as excited as I was concerned because Perks of Being a Wallflower was one of, if not my favorite book growing up. Now thinking back, I must have been in grade 9 or 10 when I read it, so it's been a while, but it's always stayed with me. You know, my hopes were a little bit restored when I heard that the author, Stephen Chbosky, was directing and writing the screenplay, which, let me tell you, is definitely, I want to say, the best movie adaptation of a book that I have seen. The movie was fantastic. It captured the complete essence of the book. When I saw the trailer for the movie, I was really concerned because they really marketed it to look like just a typical teen movie, which Perks isn't a typical teen movie. It has so much depth to it, so much darkness to it. I was really afraid that that whole dark element would be really, lightened. I am completely pleased with this movie. I really enjoyed it. It's funny. It has very many funny lines, really some great dialogue, some great chemistry from all the actors. The actors were phenomenal. Logan Lerman, I love him. He's like my new favorite. He completely just understands Charlie, which is such a complex character and someone that would be so hard to do well, but he just he got it. I also saw him in Writers at TIFF, which was, that movie I was really excited about, and I can't wait for people to see him in that, which he was great, but he completely, I want to say he steals it in Perks, but I'm not going to because I'm going to get there, but he nails Charlie perfectly. That's about all I can say. He was the perfect casting choice. At first I thought he was maybe too attractive because, Charlie's not supposed to be ugly, but he's supposed to be, this very overlooked person. Obviously he's a wallflower. No one really notices him, which I think it'd be hard not to notice Logan Lerman, but the way he plays it, he just really understands the character. Two friends, Sam and Patrick, played by Emma Watson and Ezra Miller. Emma Watson was good in the movie. She does a really fine job, and she has a pretty decent American accent. At times it kind of slips. Good job. Her first real kind of breakout from Harry Potter. Ezra Miller, who I already really liked as an actor because he was really excellent in We Need to Talk About Kevin, which is another great movie that you should see. He really shows just how versatile he is, comparing that role to his role of Patrick in Perks of Being a Wallflower. And he gives such a great personality to this character. It's been a while since I read the book. I just don't remember Patrick being such a strong personality as much as Ezra plays him. He had all the good, one-liners, but he had such great depth to him. There was just so much going on in that character. The soundtrack for the movie was great, and they never even say it, but the movie takes place in 1991, which you can see, the way they dress and everything. The setting is done well. It's just never really stated. They included everything that was important in the book. Basically, there were some things left out, but it didn't really hurt the movie at all. Honestly, I know most people don't do this, but I prefer to read a book after watching the movie because I feel like reading the book before a lot of the time can ruin the movie for you, but everyone wants to read the book before so that they can say they read the book first and thing where they know what's going on already, and the movie always is going to seem bad in comparison because you already are so attached to the story, and the movie can't possibly, take everything that the book has. But in this case, I think the movie just did it was a beautiful tribute to the novel, and it captured the feeling of the novel so well. I don't think they could have done really better justice to the novel, which obviously it had been out for so many years before they made it into a movie. And so yes, definitely see Perks of Being a Wallflower. It's a teen movie, but it's not your typical teen movie. It deals with so much stuff that doesn't really get talked about, and a really different kind of perspective on high school. I think it's going to go down as a classic teen movie. Thanks for watching my review. If you want to talk about the movie or the book or have any comments, if you disagree, you know, let me know. I'd like to talk to you guys about this stuff, whether you agree with what I say or not. It's fun. And yeah, thanks so much for watching.